YouTube channel for yet another Vintage Cube draft. We've been playing this format a ton, and it's been a blast, and we love where the cube's at, and so we're going to keep drafting it on stream. And Andrew, tell us about this first pick. What is jumping out to you?
Well, I think there's basically only two things you could possibly justify here. Okay. I think this pick basically comes down to Time Spiral versus Atraxa.
Okay.
I don't really like bulk that much, as I've talked about this before, but I like fetches. I value duels low. I feel like I can always get triumphs late, so I don't care about random duels, pretty much without exception. I do not like Time Spiral that much. Basically, I find that if you're doing wheel combo decks, the faster wheels tend to be better than Time Spiral, and I find that Storm is kind of a terrible archetype. Obviously, there are homes for it. You can play it. You can make it good, but it's really not my favorite. I honestly love Atraxa. I love natural lording into it. I love flashing it out. Flash is new to Cube, and it's great.
Yep.
I love reanimating it. I love basically any way she does it, and I think it's really, really strong. I think it's better than Gristlebrand. I'm going to take that card. Okay, this is an interesting pick. So this pack has three, I think, strong contenders.
Ooh, can I guess?
Yeah, go for it.
Scalding Tarn. Fourth Aerolingos. And Exhume?
Demonic Tutor.
Demonic Tutor, okay.
Yes, I think that you'd be crazy not to take Scalding Tarn fourth and this Demonic Tutor. Caracas maybe slipping in at fourth, but yeah, I think, though, given our first pick, I think abstractly the strongest of these cards is maybe fourth Aerolingos, but that doesn't go that great with Atraxa and cheating index. I think given an Atraxa first pick, I'm pretty inclined to just take Demonic Tutor.
Okay.
Those synergize pretty nicely. We'll probably have some way to cheat in, whatever it is, and then we'll find that way to cheat in or find the discard outlet or whatever, really.
Sure.
Yeah, also, I'm a little lower in this card than everyone else seems to be. I'm not saying that I don't think it's great, but I have had some games where it awkwardly kind of gives my opponent the Monarch when I don't want it to. I don't know if that sounds weird. But, I feel like it's not always that good at defending the Monarchy.
Sure.
Whereas, something like Palace Jailer will, exile whatever their evasive creature is. Anyway, I am also lowering Zoom. That's true. So this pack has Recurring Nightmare, which is pretty interesting with Atraxa, since flipping Atraxa in and out is pretty strong.
Yep.
The dual lands are not really my favorite duels. Probably, though, I think the pick is just Collective Brutality. I really like that card.
Okay.
Reanimator or not, I like it as a fair card. I like that it disrupts these nonsense combo decks. Basically, just the combination of Thoughtseize and a kill spell is just very good in this cube. I don't like creature removal that's too narrow, and I like that it's not. And yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. I don't even really know what it's competing with. I guess I like Arbor Elf some because it untaps any kind of land, including non-only green lands.
Yeah.
But I don't like Green Ramp that much, so I'm gonna take this. It wouldn't be crazy to take that. And see, that's interesting. That's a kind of a Noble Hierarch is one of the good dorks, so it's kind of a late Noble Hierarch, which we should possibly take. I mean, basically, I think this pick is Noble Hierarch, Miscalc, or Grist.
Okay. There are Lord of the Rings cards in the Vintage Cube, yes.
The Vintage Cube is updated with all sets. Yeah, I mean, Borkus Bowmaster is famously the best non-power card in the Vintage Cube. Counting Mana Crypt and yada yada as power. But I think I'm supposed to take a fourth pick Noble Hierarch here. I just don't like Miscalc that much. And my rule in the dorks is I've talked about this before, but I like the dorks that make any color a lot. The dorks that make very limited colors I don't like.
Yeah.
And this dork makes any color, basically. So I'm going to take it. I don't know exactly where that will take us. Interesting. So now we kind of have to decide.
Yeah.
Because there's Utopia Sprawl, which will go nice in kind of a budding green deck.
Yeah.
And Demonic Tutor will fit right into our budding green deck because, we'll just, tutor for, natural order or whatever.
Sure.
But we can also take Shallow Grave. I mean, Shallow Grave was pretty nicely with Atraxa. You only really need this thing for one turn.
That's true.
Shallow Grave isn't my favorite way to cheat things in, but it's fine. It's acceptable. It's not a reanimate or whatever, but maybe we should just take Utopia Sprawl, though. I mean, especially that, Grist Wheels or something, which it might, because Green-Black's not that heavily drafted. I'm kind of inclined to take this. I don't know if that's crazy. If there were better reanimates, so I would definitely take it.
Yeah.
I would not pass a Reanimator or a Life Death here or whatever, but
sure.
I kind of think this is a signal. Ooh, okay, I think it is a signal now.
Okay.
Yeah, because I actually really like this card.
Nice.
Nissa Ascended. Yeah, I've been really happy with Nissa Ascended Analyst. I mean, Preordain's fine. Totally defensible pick to take Preordain.
Fallen Shinobi?
I like Fallen Shinobi too, although we don't really have a shell for it here. But I actually been really impressed by this card.
Sure.
It overwhelms the fair game really, really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you play this thing, your opponent's not going to be able to compete playing, like, Fair Legit Magic whatsoever. And blowing water chance is surprisingly relevant. It like, takes out, like, any Parallax Waves, Sneak Attacks, like, Animate Deads on Necromancies. Like, basically just a surprising amount of, like, stuff involved in Arch Enchantments. So I've really liked this card. Also, you can overrun it on 7, which is pretty relevant. So... interesting. So I have honestly been impressed by this card, the Deeproot Wayfinder.
Yeah.
Tiny of Industry's fine. Nothing special. City Slime's fine. I probably just wish to take this card. It's not even really over anything.
There is Green-Black Talisman.
Yeah, I don't really like Talismans that much. 2 is a lot more than 1.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like green is very open. I know there's a Corpse here.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty inclined... although there is a Bayou. I like Elder Gargaroth, honestly, I do. If you summon Elder Gargaroth, it's a pretty good way to steal a game, but maybe we should just take Bayou. I want to play Demonic almost regardless. Kind of seems like we should, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
5 is so replaceable, and I don't like... I this one I think is no Nissa. This one is a B tier 5.
Yeah.
Alright, so... I don't know if we're going to do a lands thing for Elvish Reclaimer yet, but we can just take Augur of Autumn.
Sure.
We have some different powers and toughnesses if we want to do that part of it, and even if we don't, just it's a fine card as a pseudo courser.
Yeah.
Also, not really anything else here. I mean, Time Warp is fine, but yeah, I'm inclined to take this card, see where it takes us. Yeah, see, I think green's very open. Now, this card is interesting because it is a combo with the Vampire Hexmage. It's kind of a 4-mana 8/8.
Oh, okay.
But I have trouble taking that over double mana ramp.
Yeah.
Like, I think Devoted Druid is a good dork, not just the dork.
Yeah.
So I think I want to take this. And at this point, we're getting to... wow. Okay, so... green is very open.
Sure.
We're just getting everything we want in green. Now... oh, yeah. Grist 2. Oh, we are doing it. Grist on 2 is very strong. Sure. Avenger's fine. Whatever. I'm not going to play Soul Herder. So... we got everything we wanted. Every green card wheeled green is incredibly open. We correctly identified that. Now, green decks are a bit finicky. To make them really strong, you need to get Natural Order and or Channel.
Okay.
And so, if we don't get those things, we might end up in a bad spot, but that's okay. I'm kind of willing to risk it. The other way to go with these decks is to go towards a land theme. Mm-hmm. At the moment, I did pass the Random Deck Fader. It's a little sad for that, but...
and the Elvish Reclaimer.
That's true, but we still have the Augur of Autumn and the Demonic Tutor.
Sure. So
if we open something like Fast Wand here, I would be willing to move towards that also.
Okay, yeah.
And I think about half my good green decks are lands these days. It's a pretty high portion.
Okay.
I do not think Opposition is playable. Pretty simply. I do not play that card. I do not try to build around it. I do not put it in my decks. I really do not like that card at all. So that's the answer. I just think I expect more of my 4-drops these days. I understand that sometimes it wins the game. I think the floor is really low. And I think you hit the floor a fair amount, even though I get that the ceiling is high.
Yeah.
So, look, we are drafting a green creature-based ramp deck. I mean, this is the home for Gaia's Cradle.
I was going to say, it has to be Gaia's Cradle, right?
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty insane not to take that. I mean, I like Grief a lot, and I would happily take Grief. And we might even do some weird thing where we have, like, Reanimator subplan or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to take Cradle. I mean, Cradle's great. Now there's this pack. I mean... I sort of believe in our with Bayou and the Utopia Sprawl, we already have 2 lands that support black. I think I believe in our ability to cast black things.
Yes.
So I think I want to just take Thoughtseize.
I like Thoughtseize.
It's a little weird in a green ramp deck, but I just think it's a great card. So I'm just going to take it, I think. And we'll figure out what that means for us. Also, it's kind of over nothing.
Yeah.
Like, what else am I taking here? Jite, I guess? I don't really like putting Jite on elves. I like,
Shohei
Ohtani quite a bit, but... obviously, looks pretty uncastable right now. Dream Halls is not really quite a like in green. Yeah, it seems like pretty easy Thoughtseize. Okay, I actually love Mind Twisting green decks. This is a great way to play.
because you can ramp and... Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You just like play Manor, they lose their whole hand, you win.
Yeah.
I mean, Mind Twist is always good in any ramp deck, but I just think green decks are a very natural rampy home.
Yeah.
And I think Mind Twist fits great in those. Yeah, I love this card. Interesting. I mean... We are in a place where Yawgmoth looks pretty good in our deck.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's justifiable to take it over Birds. Birds is very good.
Okay.
And obviously it's the best mana dork.
Sure.
But we do have a bunch of them.
And it might wheel.
Yeah, I mean, Yawgmoth might wheel too.
Okay, true.
Yeah, I mean, there's also Upheaval, which looks very good in our deck, but so that's pretty hard to cast. Our mana isn't the best right now. I kind of want to try the Yogg with Grist too.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
We're kind of like doing something. Let's try the Yogg.
Okay.
It might be wrong, and the birds might not wheel. We might be sad, but I wanna see where it takes us. This is really, really, really disrespectful. Palace Jail is obscene. I have no idea if we can remotely cast Palace Jail here.
Yeah.
But I almost want to take it. That's probably unhinged. Okay, what are the other options? We could take Ophiomancer. That is a combo with Yogg.
That's true.
Legitimately. There's Hornet Queen, which is a fine 7-drop. Nothing special.
Sure.
Yeah, I just don't think we're going to be able to cast this Palace Jailer is the thing. Even though it's the best card in the pack by so much. Yeah, I sort of want to take this.
Okay.
The card I most want right now is Skullclamp. Skullclamp
okay.
would really send our deck into overdrive. Oh, Crater Hoof. Well, that's great. We're obviously taking Crater Hoof.
Nice. Okay.
Always the best green finisher. Just killing your opponent beats most things.
Yeah.
A big way, at least green decks in general, is just them putting the card in the stack in any context. Yeah, so this is the crop rot if we're doing more of a lands thing. We haven't really gotten the cards for that.
Yeah.
I don't like crop rotting just for Gaia's Cradle straight up. We don't really have the reanimation for this Archon. I think we're just taking Rafellos.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and we're drafting kind of a pretty boring green ramp deck, I would say, but
Yeah.
nothing wrong with getting the job done here. Okay, so Titania does nothing for us right now. There's another lands themed card.
Yeah.
Finale is a card I somewhat like, but it doesn't look exceptionally good here.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna take Llanowar Elves.
Yep. That makes sense.
I mean, this is potentially interesting. I think that I think it's unlikely that the fast one has been opened, just like based on how many land cards we've seen.
Yeah.
I sort of want to take this just in case. It doesn't sound on a Bloodchief Thirst, but I don't like this card that much. I found the Sorcery Speed to be really annoying relative to Fatal Push and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sure, Rex Sage. We might play that. I actually like this card.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of mana rocks. We have a lot of medium playables.
Yeah.
Is I describe the issue with our deck. I might take Ulamog here in case we get Channel.
That makes sense.
It's also not that hard for us to hard cast, so like the downside of playing isn't that big.
Yeah.
And if we don't get there, we don't get there. It's not that big a deal. But I really want to make sure that if we get Channel, it's obscene in our deck.
Yeah.
And we have some stuff like we have the Mind Twist. Could also take this. That's maybe a bridge too far. Maybe it's not. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna play Hornet Queen.
Hornet Queen doesn't seem that good to me, right?
Yeah, I don't like Hornet Queen. Let's take both Mogs.
Both Mogs.
Okay, I did not wheel the birds, sadly, but that's okay.
That's true.
We could take a Noxious Gearhulk. We're not going to play it, but you never know. Maybe we'll slide in against Mono Red or something. All right. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. That's a beat. Goddamn. I mean, I have to take Mox Emerald over Channel, I think.
I was going to say, I think you have to take Mox Emerald.
God. It's so tilting. I really want this Channel. I mean, this is a great Channel deck now. Now that I took the Mogs, like, the Channel is so good. I don't think it's going to wheel, though. It's really difficult to wheel Channel.
It's also a pretty bad pack.
Yeah, it's not great. Jesus. I can't possibly take Channel over Mox, though, right? Oh. I mean, let's see. If we have the Mox just enable our busted starts more, like our fast Nissa, fast Mind Twist draws, I mean... Man. Yeah, this really sucks. Yeah, I mean, I think I have to take the Mox. It's just real unfortunate the Channel's in the same pack as the Mox.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the Channel's going to win this pack, but I'm taking the Mox. Okay.
It's fine.
We're
it's
fine. We got Natural Order.
Yeah.
Natural Order is really good in our deck. If the fact that it finds Atraxa, so it's good on any board state when you aren't ready to create a
Are we going
out.
to play Atraxa?
Now that we have Natural Order, we
sure.
are.
Yeah.
Before it was in doubt.
Yeah.
Ketria Triumph, that doesn't help. It does not make green and black. I don't really want to splash for Kinbone or Prodigy. Don't really want to splash for Jace. Underworld Breach is good, but obviously, again, we're not really there. Maybe just a Portal for Phyrexia. I don't know if we're going to play it, but it is another good thing to channel off the channel wheels.
Yeah.
And the pack is just pretty blank for us, to be honest. I think green's really open. I think this pack just happened to have no green cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty interesting, actually, because that's a Tinker. And I just picked up the best Tinker target in the cube. Portal, yeah. Now, if we take Tinker... I guess we don't have enough cheap artifacts to support it is the issue.
Just Mox, right?
Yeah. Looks pretty terrible in our deck.
I mean, you could take it, because I'm not sure what, like, What else would we take? Like Vraska?
Well, I wonder about sneak attack.
Oh.
Again, it would require us getting some lands that we don't really have, but
Yeah.
like, I don't want to play Vraska. I don't care about Solemn. I don't care about Night's Whisper. I don't care about any of this. I'm gonna take this, I think.
Okay.
Speculative. We might not play it.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I like Primeval Titan. I mean, it's better if you have some value lands, which we don't really have, but that's fine. It's still pretty good.
Yeah.
And I don't really like Sundering Titan, Assassin's Trophy, and none of this stuff I'm particularly a fan of. Plus, I think we should use a few more high cards, and this is one.
Yeah.
I am not that much of a Scooz enjoyer. Maybe I'm too low on it. I don't draft green that often, I admit.
Yeah.
I mean, Deep Forest Hermit I have found to be the better Hermit, but I still don't like it that much. It is a fast clock. It is good with Yawgmoth. I don't think there's that much reason to get Probe here. I guess it's a sorcery to find off Atraxa, which is nice, but we have a couple sorceries already. Like, this is sorcery, this is sorcery. So I don't think it's that needed. I think it's supposed to be one of the green 5s, and I'm just not sure which one exactly. I guess I think it's Deep Forest Hermit.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure. I just like that it's good with Crater Hoof. I like that...
good with Grist.
Good with Grist, good with Yogg. Like,
yeah.
It looks pretty nicely synergistic with our deck. Okay, so this does make green and black, right?
Yes.
Okay, we have to take that.
Okay.
Our mana is terrible, to be honest, at the moment.
Yeah.
We need to fix our mana. I mean, I can make it a little better by cutting some cards, but ooh, that is a gift. I like both 5 mana-nesses in this cube. This is honestly the one I like less, but I like both of them quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy with this in deck. Death would be interesting as far as reanimation spells go. Obviously, it's quite a good one. But we just don't have that many ways to discard, and it's like, that's not really what our deck's doing at this point. Like, I don't know how many of these black cards are even in.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think we're probably going to make black as light as possible. So I'm just going to kind of take this.
Woo! Channel! Let's go!
Yeah, I mean, that is great. That is really nice for us. I mean, it's pretty surprising, but yeah. So like now maybe this is in. I'm not exactly sure how to make it work, but yeah. I think this is better than Big Ulamog, but yeah. Let's take the channel for sure. Yeah, I think what's happening is no one is really drafting Storm in our pod, so that therefore the like unfair cards kind of go to us by default.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, this pack's complete blank for us. I'll take this peasy because that's disrespectful. Forest Island Mountain. So this would help us splash a sneak attack potentially. I don't think we're going to do that, but I'll take it over nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, this is my chance to take Scooz if I want it. I could also take Vraska, which I think would be reasonable. We have a lot of stuff to sack, honestly.
That's true.
Like, destroy some stuff? But our mana's pretty bad. I think I should take Scooz. I'm very unconfident, to be honest. I mean, there's another way to splash the sneak. So at that point, we'd have 2.
And Graven Karens.
Let's take this. I don't even care about these cards, so we're not going to play them. Oh, wow. I might play that too, honestly. I mean, we'll look at our. We have way too many playables here, but I actually like this card. And if nothing else, it's a good sideboard card.
That's true.
I mean, that's not even a joke. This is the platform where you can sideboard.
Hey, we played Best of 3 on Arena last stream.
Yeah, I guess probably this is not getting in the main deck at this point. Our 5-drop slot it's just like literally the 2 best green 5s in the cube and Deep Forest Hermit.
Yeah.
But yeah. I admit that the Yogg pick didn't work out that great, but I still might play the Yogg. Like, I think Yogg is very good in our deck.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Collective Brutality is probably getting out of here. This Thoughtseize is debatable. We'll see how things look. I could see going their way. Like, basically, like, all right, these 3 cards are debatable. It is beyond question that we're going to play the Demonic Tutor, and it's beyond question that we're going to play the Mind Twist.
Yeah.
We are allowed to cut the Ophiomancer this is kind of package, right? The Ophiomancer, Yogg, Thoughtseize, and maybe we should.
Yeah.
So we should play all 4 to make our Ophilos great. Because if we do this, I guess...
And Nissa 5. Nissa Who Shakes the World.
Yeah. This I don't think is that important, but you are right.
Yeah.
I think my intent is to play this. It's a little dangerous, but it's not even completely uncastable, right? It's just dubious.
Yeah.
For example, like this makes white and this makes blue.
Yeah, or Utopia Sprawl.
Yeah, like it's pretty hard. Obviously, I'm not saying like it's easy, but I think it's just like the card in last row for the most.
Yeah.
Like Kratos is like when you're winning, they lose. Like, but what you really want is when you're losing, this is insane. Yeah, the portal might be too much. Maybe I played the Ulamog and not the portal. that's like plausible. You can also channel like pretty fairly a lot of the time, just like channel with 2 forests in play and just like cast, this thing or something. Like it's not that hard. Oh yeah, premise I hate. Yeah, get this out of here.
I guess Avenger is not very good with only 2 forests in play, but
okay, you're right. That's a bad example. But yes, and I'm definitely gonna play 16 lands maximum. Honestly, with like going even another land down isn't crazy. Let's see. We didn't actually really get there on these cards. I mean, they're fine. Let's see. How are we at Coven?
Not very good.
Not very good, yeah.
We have a bunch of 1s and 2s.
Well, some 0s.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, 0, 1, 2 gets there.
Yeah. So I guess it's not that hard.
Yeah, I think this is probably fine, our deck, is my guess.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, we have another slot. Do we want to play another Busted Channel card?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's this one.
Okay.
I believe in this card somewhat.
Big Ulamog?
I've just been very impressed by Portal in general.
Yeah.
I think let's try that, and just play like this deck. So this would be, I mean, honestly, an argument this is still too many lands, but it might be fine. Because let's see, so like this is Mox is just a land, right?
Yeah.
That's straightforward in the accounting. So this would be 16 lands with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elves. It's kind of a lot of mana sources. Yeah, I guess it's probably okay like this. Yeah, I think I believe in the Augur, though. I just believe we'll occasionally go off.
Yeah.
Is the green Warlock? What does that mean? That could be any card.
Augur? I bet Augur's a Warlock. No,
it's a Druid.
Mind.
Green doesn't have a lot of Warlocks. I hate to break it to you. And as far as swamps go, so this is, let's see. With no swamps, we have, that's not really, that one doesn't really count. We have Utopia Sprawl. We have 2, 3. So we kind of have 3 free black sources. Is that right? None of these others make black. Yeah, so 3.
I don't think so. Yeah.
So we might need to play a couple. You're about to drop this. I don't know. That one's pretty late for me, Azax. I don't know if I want to be up till like 5 a.m. again.
Oh God, yeah.
Catilda is not a card here.
Catilda is a Warlock. I did think that every creature with Coven was a Warlock, but now I've learned that's not the case.
He snoozes Lutha. Yeah, that's a good phrase. I was willing to do one like at stream time, but now I think I'll just like get up at a reasonable hour and play like there's like one at like 1 or 2 p.m. tomorrow. I'll probably just play that one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Right. Sorry, I lost track of how many black sources I was thinking.
You have 3 in your deck, I think.
Yeah, I think maybe we want like 5. That seems pretty reasonable. Just 2 swamp, 10 forest.
Yeah.
Because like these are also forests, so their Fellas is going to be fine.
Yeah.
I think Neighborhood Wayfinder is good. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. I might be wrong. I guess the times I've seen it be good were not exactly in decks like this. And I guess it's also better with fetch lands of which we have none. Maybe it should be Courser.
That makes some sense, I think.
Also, 1/3 is a nicer curve.
Yeah,
okay. Let's get Courser in there.
Okay.
Barnes, I was sold immediately by your argument. All right. And I'm very happy. I'm also, I would like to state the over-under on whether or not, I guess over is not really the right word. Chat, now we're officially starting a poll. Will we cast Atraxa during this draft?
Definitely.
Wait, can we actually start a poll? Do we know how to do that, or is that beyond the technology?
It has to be like a prediction.
Yeah, can we start a prediction about whether a hog casts Atraxa at some point? Do you know how to do that or not? It's okay.
Fine, hold on. Let me try.
The sneak may be better than all the black cards? I don't think it is, Kai. I think Gristamon. I think Mind Twist is very, very good in this deck.
Sweet.
And I think Grist and Demonic Tutor are decent, but I think Mind Twist is like I'm pretty sold on just the Mind Twist.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Will we hard cast Atraxa? Atraxa?
Yeah.
Will we hard cast Atraxa? Yes, no?
Yeah.
Submission period 2 minutes?
Yeah, give him 5 minutes. That's fine. You can do 2 minutes if you want.
Let's do 2 minutes. What if we're about to start again? I must provide a third outcome? No. I know I mustn't. We can do 5 minutes.
All right. We have 2 blue sources. Noble Hierarch is our only blue source. Well, unless you count Utopian Sprawl, which I do, by the way.
Alright, we've made a prediction.
I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying. I actually know how good this hand is. I guess it's palatable. We go. Let's see. So we keep this hand. We go like elf into elf scoos, and then if we draw any land, we can like natural order really quickly for like some biz.
Yeah.
A lot of our best biz is in hand, but I bet we're not that far from creative lethal here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm willing to keep this.
What's bad about this hand?
We're gonna miss our second land drop, and like the fact that
we're playing like 15 lands.
The 2 things we want to show for most of both our hand is a little annoying.
I mean, is that even true? I guess that is true.
It's definitely true.
Well, I know Atraxa's 1 is primetime 2.
Well, Sunnine's Crater Hoof is good, but I'm not sure it's going to be good at the speed we're going to be doing it.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a bad hand then. Like, if Natural Order's not that good, which I guess what's it getting? Crater Hoof's not that good. Avenger of Zendikar's not that good.
But I guess there's some outs to... Well, I didn't end up playing the Woodfalls. The thing about Woodfall.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. I was going to go look at our deck really quick.
Whoa, insane.
Wait, that's apparently not my deck.
Another deck.
Wait. This one?
Nope.
Nope. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I don't know where our deck is. It's fine. Please ignore all the nonsense I'm doing in the background. Yeah, I think I kind of still believe in it, but maybe that's crazy.
Does Crater Hoof pump itself?
Yes.
So it's a lot of damage.
I mean, we could just find Crater Hoof anyway. In fact, if we just draw a few lands, the Crater Hoof will be lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should probably keep. It'll be fine.
Okay.
I guess, to provide some extra justification for the keep, I think that it's kind of the case that if we draw mana, our hand will work out because then Crater Hoof will be lethal because our dwarves will be able to attack.
Yeah.
And if we draw non-mana, then I think the action will probably be good enough that we'll go somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, we'll find a Corso, which will let us hit land drops or something like that.
Sure.
And so just, like, I don't know. I think the hand, like, usually works out. But it's not great or anything. Wait, why can't you bet? Did we ban execs from betting to ensure the integrity of the system? That doesn't sound like something we would do.
I would describe the deck we're playing as stock green.
I mean, the Corsair is definitely a good draw here. It's obviously not as good a draw as on land, but...
Yeah.
This will get dicey when our opponent starts killing our elves, but as long as that doesn't happen, we'll be fine.
Yep. Wow, it's a pretty even prediction right now.
I'm very happy we ran this prediction. Even though it required every ounce of Greg's technical prowess to achieve. I think it was well utilized.
So much technical prowess. So...
I think we should play this.
Oh yeah, rather than natural ordering?
Well, it doesn't seem that great right now.
Okay.
I think what I want to do ideally is hit land drops to set up a Crater Hoof.
Yeah.
They're going to daze this? I mean, I'm not going to play land before my Corsair, obviously.
Yeah.
So, half of yes is you. Wow. All right. Well, okay, famously, we do have Coven.
That's true.
So, that's good to know about. So, let's see, just a quick check. If we Crater Hoofed here, which we're not going to do, but if we did, we'd Crater Hoof here, we'd sack an elf, our elf would be tapped, we'd have 3 creatures, so it would be 8 plus 5, so it's 13 damage.
Okay, yeah.
So you can see it's honestly already close to lethal, but not lethal yet.
Yeah, although it is scary because they seem to be representing a free counterspell.
Well, maybe they were just like getting a drink.
Sure.
On Moto, I think people generally have a wide range in this sort of scenario.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, Chad, actually, I think the sweetest deck I've actually drafted this Vintage Cube season was actually in the top 8 of one of these things. I drafted like the Nut Artifact deck, and my deck was really, really good. But yeah, I had like Talaran Academy, Mishra's Workshop, Urza, a bajillion artifacts, Tinker for Portal. I had the works. I had Upheaval. Yeah, it was nice.
Oh, it's ignoble. It's the Hierarch matchup.
Yeah, the Hierarch mirror, if you will. So, one funny thing is now when we draw, we'll know if we need to play the Augur. It's a little awkward.
That's so awkward.
I mean, I lost in top 4, sadly. This is the one that Luis won, actually. What I actually did was I lost in top 4, then I promptly told Luis every card in the deck of the person who beat me. And then Luis killed them on turn, 4 both games. But, yeah.
That kind of makes me want to cast Natural Order.
Well, I agree, but what would it find?
The Crater Hoof, and we just attack for a bunch?
God, I really don't want to find that.
Hermit? We could find Hermit.
I mean, because, the problem is if we're finding Crater Hoof like that, that incentivizes us to not sack the Courser. So you have 2 attackers. The Courser is actually pretty bad here because we're done it with the Augur.
Oh, that's true.
So, to some extent, I want to, I almost want to Natural Order sack the Courser and find Hermit, maybe. Is that insane?
A little bit, but we can do it.
I think it's not insane.
Okay.
Oh, we can also find Grist. I forgot about that one. I don't think we want to do that, but it is true that we can't. That it's legal. Famously, Grist is a creature in our library. Yeah, I think we just want the Deep Forest Hermit, though.
Okay.
It's among those medium naturals I've ever cast, but,
Yeah.
On the plus side, we do have 2-1-0 all locked up here, so now Augur of Autumn can go nuts next turn. And we can kind of just try to build towards, a prime time and an Atraxa the natural way.
Yeah.
Can prime time find lands that can cast Atraxa? Well, it can find non-blue sources.
Yeah, I can find in the white-black triangle.
And
then
it can
we
find
have
Swamp.
Hierarch. Yeah.
So, if we cast prime time this game, I think we're pretty likely to also cast Atraxa.
Yeah.
But I don't think the first thing is that likely.
Yeah.
I
am pretty scared.
Well, I mean, a lot could go wrong. But Scrapbook discarding a land is not a show of strength on our opponent's part.
That's true.
Well, that's annoying. It's not that great.
Yeah.
Also, notably, we have plenty of games to cast Atraxa in, even if we do it in this particular game. I'm just saying, to augment the believers. See, this card famously has Vanishing, not to be confused with Phasing.
Yeah.
So I want to play this, I think.
I agree.
I get that we could brick, but yeah, no gamble, no future. Oh, yeah. We cannot cast that.
Dang.
And I know they could have a Wrath here, but if they had a Wrath, they would have cast it already, probably. So
Yeah.
I'm just not going to worry about it at all.
Those are some big squirrels, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see block here, but that's absolutely fine if that's what our opponent wants to do. And now, if we draw... What the fuck is Vanishing? Oh, well, it's like Fading, except when the creature runs out of counters, it dies, instead of not dying.
Yeah.
See, with Fading, when the card runs out of counters, it just lives, Because it's a very well-designed and logical mechanic. What percentage of people in our chat right now do you think know how Fading works?
10.
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable estimate. Birthing Pod. All right, our opponent's got a spicy brew over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course they're different mechanics, Zach. I mean, they do very different things. You see, one makes the creature die after limited duration, the other makes it die after limited duration.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to remove a counter and you can't, that's correct. So when Fading runs out of counters, it lives one more turn. Ooh! Well, that's very good.
Yeah.
So let's cast that.
And you can only cast creatures and lands.
Yes. So we can keep going with prime time. So now I think we should cast a 2-mana creature. I think Scooze. Just in case we want to access Scrapbook Mine or something.
Oh, sure, okay.
And then use our Cradle to make a 1,000,000. They're thinking about forcing my Scooze. See, this is just an irrational pause.
Yeah.
There's no way this pause here is for any legitimate reason. So now let's prime time. I mean, our opponent's scooping certainly would prevent us from hardcasting Atraxa. But that is one way to get the job done. I think this Augur Bottom is showing its worth here, though. I've actually found this ability to be surprisingly relevant.
Yeah.
Courser is definitely better because it works better with Fast Bond. But in any non-lands deck, any like normal green deck, I think Augur is substantially better. So let's find Indotha, Triumph, and Bayou.
Yep.
All right. And I don't even really want to play this for Fellows that badly, just in case they have some sort of wrath. This helps us rebuild pretty quick, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess that's kind of fictional. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's fictional.
That seems pretty fictional to me.
Okay, and we don't quite have the ability to cast Atraxa this turn, because we couldn't tap this. But
that
would give us white, blue, we don't have black.
Oh, dang. Okay.
So... Okay, so I think we should eat some stuff now.
Sure.
Like, eat this. Oh, I think it's very likely the next turn we'll be casting Atraxa if all goes as well.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like our attack is that compelling. I mean, I guess maybe it's still worth it. So, like, okay, like, let's go to combat here, right? So, like, let's say we sent, like... maybe not this. Maybe this, though. Like, let's say we said this is the most aggressive possible, right?
Yeah.
So let's say we sent all of these things.
So the obvious block is just to eat Augur of Autumn and eat Llanowar Elves, and then they take 6 down to 3.
I guess that's pretty compelling.
Is it? I guess those cards aren't really doing anything.
Well, the only other option is to not, if we could not send this, I think. I mean, like, sending this is going to die.
Yeah.
So, like, sending the squirrels and the elves seems pretty good to me.
Yeah, the elves aren't really doing anything.
Like, if we do this and they block elf and squirrel and take
4,
that seems
down to 5.
Absolutely fine for us. Maybe this is the better attack than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is maybe worth keeping around.
Okay.
Let's make this attack, I think. Because I also just, yeah.
So, if they attack with Primetime, are we going to block with our Primetime?
Yeah, good question.
It seems like yes.
Well, it could be no, because our Primetime is just going to kill them on our turn.
Yeah. Well, but I'm worried that their line is like attack with Primetime, get 2 lands, and then pot it into a scary 7. And I kind of want to take away
I see. But, like, I just sort of wonder if they're going to do that how relevant the 2 lands are.
Yeah.
Like, if they're going to pot into a scary 7...
They shouldn't give us the choice.
I don't understand why they wouldn't just do that.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, they could punt, though. Yeah, definitely one possibility is to block with Scavenging Ooze and Augur Bottom. Okay, so now they're going off with Oracle Pod. Much like our Augur Bottom and Prime Time over here. Okay, they're potting the Oracle.
Okay.
Alright, that seems fine.
God, they're going to get Elishnorn, and then we're going to play Atraxa, but not get an ability.
They have a Deep Forest Turnip. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, that doesn't beat us hard casting Atraxa next turn. Famously. Yeah, I think I'm down to trade Prime Times. Alright, eat this, I guess?
Sure. Well, hopefully Azax will just draw Crater Hoof on this turn. And then we won't have to hardcast the Atraxa. They'll just be dead.
It is true that if we drew Crater Hoof, we wouldn't hardcast Atraxa, but we didn't.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to start with a 1-mana Raphellos.
Sure.
Just pretty free, right? Sorry, what? So, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hard cast Atraxa.
Uh-huh.
I love that we made this poll and then just our literal first game we're gonna do it. White, black, green, blue. There it is. Atraxa.
Wow. All right. Should we run it back?
Just ask the same question, but add again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that sounds pretty reasonable.
Yes. Are you sure yes is the correct outcome? It sure is. Complete prediction.
Okay, so our land here can be swamp. That seems fine. I think possibly. Let's see. Can we tutor for anything?
I mean, we could hold the tutor for next turn so that we could get Crater Hoof.
We can also just take their hand though.
Taking their hand seems better, I guess.
I kind of interested in taking their hand. We get Grist no matter what. I mean, I think it's better
Grist
than
is a creature, right?
God. No, it's
in addition. Okay.
It's a planeswalker
Okay.
creature.
Okay.
But I don't think this even matters that much. I think Grist is just the better one here. And then I think Rex Sage to potentially kill their pod.
Oh, sure. That makes a lot of sense. In fact, I think we should do that this... Oh, no. We should take their hand.
Well, maybe taking their pod is better than taking
both.
their hand, actually. We can't do both, right? Because we have 3 mana floating plus 4... We have 5 mana. Exactly. 3 mana floating, play a land, 4/5.
Okay.
So maybe at that point we should take the Monster and just play into Rex Sage the pod. That kind of makes sense to me.
And just kill him with the hoof next turn.
Yeah.
I like that.
So Demonic Tutor, Grist, Rex Sage, Swamp.
Okay.
All right.
So play the forest from the library, right?
Yes, because I can just untap.
Yeah.
Famously, Indotha Triumph is a forest.
Yeah. I feel like Gaia's Cradle should be a forest, though.
Yeah, it is pretty unreasonable that it's not, TBH. So you just made the same poll again? Or?
No. That's just telling the details.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. It was 5 people on each side. Okay.
Good to know. Good to know. We're just getting some prediction related data on this, you know? So yeah, let's Rex Sage, destroy the birthing pod, and I don't really mind if they want to trade prime times.
Oh, we gotta crack an IRL pack. Okay, we'll do that after the game. Yeah.
And actually, this can't be blocked. This outsizes prime time at this point.
Yeah.
So I get, sure, let's make this tack. I don't care if we shuffle away this Nissa. That's just fine. And I guess they can, like, mob the Squeeze with Squirrels or something, but again, that all seems fine to me.
Yeah.
None of this is going to impair our plan to defeat our opponent next turn.
Oh, baby, bold outfit next stream!
Wow, that's a great reward that we
Oh
have.
no, I just moved all my bold outfits to my new place.
Well, Greg, you're going to have to bring some bold outfits back.
I have to bring something back. Oh, brutal.
Chat, good job really getting Greg with that.
I've been got. Alright, I'm gonna go, while they're blocking, I'm gonna go grab an IRL pack. I gotta remember when I move all my things to leave the IRL packs.
That makes a lot of sense.
I think we're just gonna do a nice Lord of the Rings pack. Yeah, I guess you have a bunch of IRL packs, don't you?
Oh, I have lots.
I
Yeah.
can always just run upstairs and grab one from your collection.
Yes.
In fact, it's very rare that I have IRL packs.
Yeah, that's because you're a dirty pack opener, you know?
I am a dirty pack opener.
Okay, well that's concerning. I don't know if it's really going to beat Atraxa, but it's pretty concerning. Ewit, the recall, presumably? Okay, I mean, they're going to see a lot of cards. I don't really know what they're going to end up doing to us, though.
Yeah.
Well, Zach's only some of my packs. Zach, I have, like... I would guess I have on the order of 100 loose packs, as well as probably about 15 sealed boxes upstairs.
Yeah.
Just like a ludicrous amount of sealed product.
All right, we're gonna open this pack. I hope you all enjoyed that pack opening. Okay, wait, the rare's up front? Okay, so we have to. I'm just gonna move the rare to the back. Those are probably 3 uncommons, four uncommons. Okay. All right, we've got a nice Gimli's Fury, Fire of Ornark, Battle Scarred Goblin, a lot of red cards, Signpost Scarecrow, the Kingfisher, the Cavalier. Ooh, there's at least one fun art card. Mirror Guardian. Got a nice The Black Breath. Ooh, this is the fun card. Nasty End, full art. That's pretty sweet. I meant the sound. The 1/3 Lookout. Entish Restoration. Ooh, Eomer. That's a nice one. Probably the pick right now, yeah. Long List of the Ents. Forge Anew.
Noted modern staple. And Mountain. Nice pack. Our hand is neat, by the way.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that pack opening.
Anyway, chat, I'm glad everyone was willing to participate in the great channel point extraction from Azax of Ot 23.
Think how long our the next Neoform stream was just delayed.
It's really for the good of humanity. All right, let's play both.
Yeah.
Ravello's first in case of days was the idea of that. If they have like a real counterspell, I imagine they counterspells and not elf no matter what we do.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it's not the fastest, but we are going to prime time 4 Mind Twist lands. Which,
and they just keep attacking.
I mean, I don't really want to block.
Nope. I mean, if they didn't have anything to do with 3 mana last turn, so it's kind of hard to imagine they have something to do with 3 mana this turn. Maybe they're like saving their.
Oh. Well, that's incredibly bad.
Yeah.
I guess we should have blocked a player on that. Man, now that I know about that, we can definitely consider working around it, but I'm not going to blindly play on Tox Deluge. So in paper here, a good play is to tap your Noble Hierarch for black.
Yeah.
Then you Mind Twist their hand. It's fine though, our top card's a Swamp. That is Swamp-like. Okay, so they're just they just have like all the yells we have. Classic cross-pod angle.
Yeah.
Would you say it's on your list of the Ents? Opponent's fetching to clear their top card. Hits another forest. I mean, hopefully their hand just doesn't have a lot of action.
Yeah.
Okay. I like what I'm seeing. Okay, I mean, that's good. It's not unbeatable. If we draw a land here, we're kind of in business. Yeah, we're in
Atraxa.
business. I do like Atraxa. I mean, their entire board does not beat Atraxa right now.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if they have sort of free counterspell, good beats, I guess. But assuming they don't have that... Alright. Atraxa? Okay, well, I love Swamp.
Yeah.
Swamp. Some sort of creature that does something. I think maybe just our own Deep Forest Hermit.
That makes sense.
Good. And then this is an enchantment, right? So we get this too?
Do we want to take Rexage to kill the Baleful Strix so we can get in for damage, though?
I mean, we could use Grist to do that.
Oh, that's true.
Wait, so hold on a sec. So let's say we do this. Next turn we'll have 5 mana.
Although we could like play Courser and then use the Cradle. And then we Mind Twist them for 2.
Yeah.
Which will probably be enough.
I think this seems fine to me.
This
I
seems
don't
good
think
to
we
me.
need to kill the Strix.
Okay,
I think that the slow thing is fine.
Yeah.
Look at that Courser Enchantment typing just really coming up, though. And the thing about Deep Forest Tournament is they can't really attack with it while Atraxa is in play, but they also can't really wait that long because famously it is vanishing.
Yeah. JVP.
I mean, that could flashback Deluge. I'm not the most scared of that.
That's not scary at all.
Also, notably, if we draw a land here, we can go land, Deep Forest Tournament, tap for, how much? Tap for 6 mana, play Prime Time.
Sure.
So if we draw a land here, we'll go Deep Forest Prime Time.
Okay, and just, we'll Mind Twist them later.
I think we'll Mind Twist them never, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I think their hand is kind of, okay. I was going to say their hand kind of can't be good, but I guess I spoke too soon.
I mean, look, they still can't really attack. I mean,
yeah.
Okay, I guess they kind of can, but like...
I mean, it looks like they're going to Alpha this turn. So they Alpha this turn, I'm just going to eat the Lord, I believe. Because that's going to save the most damage long run. Okay,
yeah.
They're unattacking with Lord. That is, I think, wise.
I mean, I think I want to eat the Oracle, right?
Yeah, so this is 3 times 4 is 12 damage. So we take 5 net. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think both tournaments being the queue is pretty reasonable. I don't know, they synergize with a lot of stuff. It wouldn't be crazy to take out the old and wash tournament. This one's a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh,
it has Echo?
The thing about Echo is that it's a really, really, really bad ability.
Yeah. I guess if we Mind Twist them, though, they'll just pay the Echo cost. That's not very good.
Well, I kind of think we should just ignore Mind Twist and just play Deep Forest. Maybe that's worse than playing Course. No, but I think we might just need to live.
Yeah.
And it's also just like the most like stuff in play for our Cradle next turn. I kind of just like playing this.
I like playing that too.
Because it's just not...
Also, now if they don't pay the Echo, we can just trade a bunch of squirrels.
Right. Well, I think it's basically forced the Echo, but I imagine they were paying to play anyway.
Yeah.
But then next turn we can like... Okay, so we'll like lose some of the... Like lose the minimum number of squirrels.
Yeah.
Untap the next turn. And then we have like a bunch of mana, and ideally we can like play Grist...
Wait. Is Deep Forest Hermit symmetrical?
No?
No, the other one.
Deranged Hermit is, yeah.
Okay, so our squirrels are as big as theirs.
Oh, wait. That's true. Oh my god. It's because Deranged Hermit was pretty 20 years ago when making these things symmetrical was stock.
Yeah.
I mean, they should still probably keep it around because, like, their squirrels connecting is meaningful.
Yeah.
But now I guess we have the option of trading off, like, a lot of squirrels.
Yeah.
But yeah, my thought is next turn we, like, exploit our squirrels for mana, then exploit them with Grist to kill Baleful Strix.
Yeah.
And then when we start getting 14 a turn, and they won't be able to overcome that. But, like, their attack, I guess, this turn just isn't even that great. Like, let's say they send the 8 squirrels, right? Which I think would be potentially reasonable. Okay, well, we can eat a squirrel, go to 17 life, right? So then we can take from 3 squirrels. There's 8 total. So I guess we could block... I guess we would probably need to block with all 4 of our squirrels then. But that's not the end of the world. We can just trade 4 squirrels, eat a squirrel.
Yeah.
Maybe they're going to send with more things. I don't think they have lethal, though, by my count. So... I mean, this attack makes sense that it's vanishing, but okay, so... If we block like this, this is taking 10 exactly.
Yeah.
We're getting 7. So we could even block less than this. I'm trying to figure out if we should or not, because our amount of mana next turn is very relevant as variables go.
Yeah, so, okay, if we put a squirrel in front of Deep Forest Hermit instead, which is pretty free if we're not blocking with everyone.
Well, this just goes away next turn. I don't really want to do that.
I mean, if the squirrel's not blocking, we might as well save the 1 life, right?
Oh, sure. Yes, I see.
Also, wait, are we afraid of, like... Okay, so notably, if they have any sort of instant speed way to sacrifice their squirrel, we do die.
Yeah, but
Which
I
we
don't
could prevent by blocking with the hermit also, but...
I'm not too worried about that. I think
Okay.
it's more likely an instant way to move Atraxa, and I don't think we're beating that.
Okay, sure.
So, instant attack squirrel sounds really bizarre.
So, okay, assuming we do this, we'll have... The Cradle will make 2, so this is 6 total mana, so we could either... Courser of Crufix and Mind Twist or Prime Time.
Or, of course, Grist, yeah.
Yeah. I think I just want to block like this. I think we have enough mana.
I like this, too.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe in the card you're describing.
Yeah. I can't name it, but it's a big cube.
Yeah, but I bet I know every card in the Vintage Cube, TBH.
Yeah.
I mean, that will be very good. I don't know if it's very good yet. We might need to let it cook.
Let it cook. I like letting it cook.
So I think I want to... So, okay. If we go Courser, Grist, throw our Deep Force at their Baleful Strix, attack up to 14, then their thing fades out. It seems like they're in huge trouble. I guess at that point they could Deluge everything.
That's okay. Well... Oh, and they'd have a Planeswalker. But we'd have a Planeswalker.
Yeah, I mean, it still seems pretty okay to me.
Yeah.
And then, like, we just fall... We reel pretty easily with, like, Grist and Nissa and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't seem that bad to me. I don't hate that line.
Okay, I like it.
So we're doing this, then we want to cast this like this.
Yep.
We also do get to look at the top card as we do this, which is not irrelevant. Okay.
Sure.
It doesn't help in this case, but it could have helped.
Yep.
And then we'll Grist. Oh, wait. There's a problem with this line.
What's the problem?
The problem is that they can kill Grist before they Deluge. Maybe we should just kill Jace. Does their board even do anything?
I guess not. The Hermit goes away.
And so the tokens are 2/2s, and we just have Atraxa on D.
Yeah.
I guess then they can send just Strix at Grist, but then Atraxa gets attacked next turn.
Yeah.
I think we should kill Jace.
Okay, I like killing Jace.
And I think that it'll be pretty easy to take over this game with like Nissa and whatnot. Also, notably, Nissa can just blow up Baleful Strix.
Yeah.
One of the things it can do. We can also like Prime Time and then Portal. Portal is going to be obscene here.
Yeah.
The thing about Portal is like, and this is the part of the card I think that's so strong, is this card isn't just a sack 3. It's they sack 3 and then it starts doing disgusting things to the game.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't exile either. So like it's not just that we get back Deep Force Hermit, then we get back Deep Force Hermit. It's like the Hermits will never stop.
Yep.
Like it's really disgusting. If you haven't seen Portal for X in action, this is the best team card in the cube. It is really, really strong.
Yeah.
Like I do like Bolas of Citadel too, but Bolas of Citadel I found against aggressive decks often your took gets too low and Citadel becomes irrelevant.
Yeah.
And Portal Atraxa just like is never bad. I guess creatures deck is bad, but it basically all it asks of you is they have creatures. Not even they're aggressive, just creatures are in their deck basically. Like it's often the case that if you tinker for this and they sack one creature, they're in hideous trouble.
Yeah.
So yeah, like actually in my top 8 where I was playing Tinker Artifact deck with Portal Atraxa, I had a game where my opponent's only creature was Torrential Gearhulk, and I tinkered for Portal, made them stack Torrential Gearhulk, and then I cast Torrential Gearhulk and flashed back to my spell, and they hideously lost.
That's nice.
But just like like Portal was amazing, even though it was only sack 1.
Alright, our opponent is deep in the tank.
Well, they're probably considering whether they want to attack Grist, whether they want to make a bigger attack, whether they don't want to attack at all.
What their outs are, yeah.
The tank here is pretty reasonable, I think. And we just have a Blink Mind Twist that's just hanging out.
Yeah. If we have time next turn, we can cast it for 1, but we might just have better things to do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty willing to do that. I mean, I would like to get Primetime down.
Yeah.
Like,
or Nissa down, I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, or Nissa down. That's fair. Okay, so I assume we're going to take out Grist here, but that's fine.
Yep.
Just as planned. Now our Atraxa gets an attack in, which is great, because that will give us tons of life to play with. Ewit. Alright. What is that recurring? Ah, Deluge. Okay, so they're just going to Deluge now. But now they don't have a Jace. And they have to do it for 7. Okay, this is not so bad. Yeah, they're just going to be Hellbent here. I mean, I think we are winning. I know we can't cast our Nissa right now, but it'll be fine. We'll just play a Devoted Druid.
Yep.
And then next turn we can Primetime, and the turn after that we can Nissa, probably. Or we can Nissa the next turn if for some reason we want to.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what would cause us to want to do that, but it's possible. Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on. So now we can go double use this, cast Nissa with Forest, Gaia's Cradle up, untap a land, Primetime.
Love it.
Are they killing it in response to that? I mean, that's possible, but it's fine.
Wait. Do you need to use Guy's Cradle? I guess you don't.
No, it's going to be more mana if I don't use it.
Okay.
I need to not use it.
Right.
In fact.
Well, doesn't it work either way? But
oh, I guess it does work either way.
it works either way.
Okay, we can use Guy's Cradle then, because that plays around removal now.
Yeah.
So I guess this is slightly better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is the same Kai, but this is better than because it plays around a kill spell on our Devoted, which I don't think they have, because I can't imagine why they'd be slow rolling that, but... Oh, I guess I can attack first as well as Vigilance. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's no more need to hardcast Atraxa, but I guess we can still find this.
Sure.
And Bayou, sure.
Yeah.
Both 4, so they get doubled by Nissa.
Yep.
And then next turn, the world is our oyster. And that, in fact, our opponent's actually just going to be dead to the Nissa overrun, the big Nissa overrun.
Yeah.
So, all right.
They're dead so many different ways.
Maybe I'd rather be in the next cycle. Well, whatever. This is a case of we're deep in garbage time. I'm off worrying about it. A single second spent worrying about whether or not to find Delta Triumph is too many seconds.
Yeah. How was our weekend? It was fine. I had a good weekend.
I didn't really do anything. I mostly cubed. TBH.
I feel like I did some stuff. I was doing a decent amount of stuff. Went to a kind of unhinged party. And,
You did do that.
yeah.
I didn't do that, though.
I know, I'm well aware.
There will be a nice party next weekend, though.
That's true, that is true. The pre-release. Went to the state fair. Shout out to the Minneapolis State Fair.
Speaking of which, I have various baseball-related matters to discuss with you at some point.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay.
For all various baseball-related matters.
Okay, despite the fact that your situation?
Yeah.
All right. Wow, Wizard Hat is our opponent? That's quite the name. And this hand... Wait, this is a turn 3 Ulamog. Channel Ulamog. Or Mind Twist, I suppose.
Okay, I'm in. What could possibly go wrong?
I mean, our hand is very weird looking, but I think it's going to win. Can we do both? Oh yeah, I can do both. Nice. Love to do both. What's the line from El Dorado? Both? Both is good.
Yeah. It will reduce our life total very low.
That one, I don't think is likely to be a problem, but we'll see. And also maybe our opponent will counter this or something, but that's fine. And this is why I wanted to splash black so desperately.
Yeah.
I don't know, just like Demonic Turn, Mind Twist, they're both really messed up. Grist is whatever. Grist is the weakest of the three.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if they're mono red, that will certainly affect things here.
I mean, how many mono reds pass on turn 1?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's very likely they're mono red. Mountain Swamp. Alright.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
I mean, that's quite annoying. It's not that bad because they obviously have Tick Channel.
Yeah.
We just play Noble Hierarch, and then we can Mind Twist the next turn for like most of their hand.
Sure.
They will know to get those valuable cards out, but we'll still probably get like 4 cards. You know,
Yeah.
like that's something to sneeze at. Although, discarding the Woodfall Premise is concerning. I really don't want to Mind Twist in this turn though. It's for so little. Do you think it's... So this kills non-creature permanents? Maybe we should twist them.
Just hope to hit their reanimate spell.
Yeah, okay. That's when you say it that way, it doesn't sound that great.
I don't want to. I just want to play the Hierarch and say go.
Yeah, it just basically playing the Grist seems terrible because
Yeah.
we're playing it like into a Woodfall Premise that could be coming back, basically.
Yeah.
And this way, we even if they destroy our land, we still have a twist for 3.
Yeah.
So this makes a lot of sense. But Grist is a creature? Yeah, that is a good point. God, I love that Grist can be countered by Stern Scolding. Can we discuss that again? It's so funny. Okay. Sure. That does make it unlikely that we'll task Atraxa this particular game, but that's okay. So, yeah, I mean, let's twist them for 3.
Yeah.
It's not a perfect scenario, I would say. Okay, I mean, if they had at least 2 reanimation spells, I don't feel too bad about this.
Yeah.
The problem we have
We
now...
did just discard 3 cards that basically do nothing.
Probably that reanimate is going to do something at some point. Just like, if nothing else, they'll
Yeah.
like kill one of our creatures and then just bring it back.
Sure.
The problem with the Grist situation is that killing Noble Hierarch, or killing Woodfall Prince is not good.
It's very bad, yeah.
But it's possible we should play Grist anyway.
Yeah.
As make a 1/1 gain life.
Yeah.
I kind of think we should.
I agree.
I don't love it. I'm not sure we're going to get out of this one. I mean, I guess I know how we get out of this one. It's to draw Natural Order.
True.
Atraxa can take on Woodfall Primus all day. As you may have noticed, Atraxa is the thing we always find. It's one of the reasons I value Atraxa so highly.
Yeah.
Yeah, during the fray, it's really funny. It's because Grist specifically specifies 1/1 insect on the stack, which is a really bizarre thing to specify, but it does. I mean, I first picked a stay out of a medium pack in this draft, in fact. I like Atraxa a lot. I think it's one of the best... Like, I think it is the Reanimator target that I am most likely to pack when pick one because it works with the largest range of stuff while still being one of the top few targets. Okay, I mean, this isn't crazy from our opponent. Obviously, our thing is fading, so, you know, time is on their side, but I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty inclined just to attack with our non-lords.
Sure.
Because the idea is we need to get them low so that when our lord fades out, they will still not be able to attack very easily.
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't know, probably Avenger can finish the job or something.
Which we can play next turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Assuming they don't kill any of our stuff, like, our best draw here would be a land.
Yeah. They sure have not put a single card on the battlefield since they cast, since we Mind Twisted them, which is nice.
Okay, well, Solemn is a little scared because it might mean they're going to get a land of some sort. Yeah, okay, so they were blue screwed. That does make some sense. All right, you want to avenge Zendikar?
Well, and do we want to play the land after?
Oh.
Would we rather have 5 0-1s or 4 1-2s? Probably 4 1-2s, right?
I think 4 1-2s.
Okay.
They're pretty low when they have a mana crypt, which is very relevant, I think.
Yep.
Oh, and then I think we should alpha as well.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, so presumably they'll just eat they'll block 2/2/2 squirrels and then take 3.
4, right?
Oh yeah, take 4 down to 7, yeah. And then 7 life of the Mana Crypt play is by no means a safe position.
Yeah.
Now obviously they could figure something out in that time, but... Yeah, I mean, look, when you play these formats, sometimes your opponent's gonna have much power. I mean, that's kind of just when you play cube, right?
Yeah.
On this note, I had some discussions today about this, so I'm going to bring it up while we're on the soapbox here. The take power shouldn't be in Vintage Cube is the same take as rare shouldn't be in limited. Those takes are isomorphic in all respects. That is to say, what you're saying when you say that is that you don't value variety of play experience.
Uh-oh.
Wait, we're just dead.
We are so dead.
Oh no, wait, it's not in play, so we don't lose the life.
Huh? Oh.
Okay.
I don't really understand why we didn't lose the life, but okay.
This isn't in play when the trigger resolves.
Oh, I guess that's true. Okay. We really needed them to lose that flip, though.
Well, I mean, they can't really attack.
Yeah.
Because basically, I think power creates a lot of decks, such as like Storm and the Artifacts deck, that can't really exist without it. And also encourage people to play expensive cards, which I think is pretty good for the game. And in the same way, rares do a bunch of things that cannot really be done without them. Well, I guess I have to play Let It Pass.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we are probably dead now. It is not itself a plant, right?
It's not. And it doesn't have trample, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what we need to do now, I think, is draw Scavenging Ooze.
Ooh, okay. Ugh, and they didn't lose the flip again?
Okay, that means we're just dead, right? Wait, I might quickly turn off audio as a discard.
Yeah. You can concede if you want.
So we can block, go to 1. Oh no, we just die. We're just dead. This is trample and this deals me 1. So that's 2.
That's 2, but...
Okay, well let's see what we see.
Okay.
I don't think we have any outs, but, you know, it's for the people. Alright. Well, that was an unfortunate game. I do like our opponent utilizing Flash, though. I haven't actually talked on the stream yet, but... Oh yeah, do we want to... This is a matchup where Thoughtseize is probably great.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's a little hard to cast, but I'm pretty here for it.
We could add one more swamp if we wanted.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's add Thoughtseize in a swamp. And cut, like, what? This?
I guess, we didn't see many Rec Sages.
We saw Mana Crypt at the very
Oh,
least.
that's true.
Plus they might have, like, an Animate down.
Yeah, okay.
Another option, I guess we cut the Hermit against this because of the Massacre Worm. Wait, that actually seems pretty reasonable to me. Oh, well, okay, it's too late.
That's fine.
Alright.
Sure. I'm sad we didn't get to channel Mogum. We were so close.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you scooze and sometimes you booze, you know?
That's true.
This game we might be doing some cycling of Entop the Triome.
Yeah.
Which sadly will really harm our odds of hard casting tracks again. Ooh. That's a nice one. Let's try on Grist for size. Sadly, we don't have a Hornet Queen, so we can't double trigger our Grist.
Ooh.
That's probably one of the worst cards for us to mill.
Yeah.
but you know.
Well, a big creature would be nice in case they have an Exhume plan again.
That's true. And then next turn we can probably twist them if we don't draw another play.
Yeah.
Well, if they kill our guy, yeah, I was gonna then.
Oh god, yeah.
The collective brutality here is aptly named, I would say. All right.
Sure.
Well then, we cannot play that.
I know, but we should play the Triumph.
Yes, and we didn't even mill a big creature, get back with Exhume. The real beat is not milling with a creature, honestly.
Yeah.
Where's Prime Time when you need it?
It's okay, we'll get back Noble. It's just the perfect thing for them to finish off with Inferno Titan.
Wait, I don't know if you can do that. Or maybe you can. Oh, I guess you can because it's a trigger. Yeah,
It's a
okay.
trigger, yeah. You've got to be able to.
Because you can O-ring an Emrakul that's shown and tell in the same place. But you can't Fimage it.
Okay, right.
So then, yeah, you can. As it comes into play, no. When it comes into play, yes.
Yeah.
And auras are also as it comes into play, by the way. For this another obscure rules relevance to Exhume. God, is it time for our yearly discussion of the Exhume Elishnorn bug? One of the greatest bugs to ever grace Magic Online?
No. I don't know what it is. Can you remind me? I'm sure you've told me, but there are just so many Moto bugs. Oh, it's hard to remember.
Such a good bug. It existed for years. So Jack, here's the bug.
This certainly doesn't do that much.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we just guard Craterhoof and then we're all set for the Exhume.
I think so.
So here's the bug. The bug is... Alright, so let's imagine...
I like how Craterhoof would resolve before, the Titan. Because of Apnap, you know?
Oh, yes, that's true. So let's play this. And then we could just destroy Leon if we wanted to. Because it destroys Planeswalkers.
That's probably right.
I think it's right.
Okay. Especially because I kind of want to draw that Prime Time. I guess we should have attacked with that
Alright,
first,
yes, you're right.
But it's fine.
Whatever, I missed the damage. Alright, let me get to the Exhume bug. This is really what's truly important on the stream.
Okay.
So the Exhume bug was... So let's say you cast an Exhume.
Okay.
You bring back Elishnorn.
Yep.
Your opponent brings back Containment Priest.
Okay.
Notably, this does nothing.
Sure.
Containment Priest doesn't, work in this situation.
Okay.
Alright, so as you
I
might...
ask Greg what should happen.
Yeah, I assume you're familiar with the correct outcome. Which is that, yeah, nothing weird happens. You just...
Okay.
The Elishnorn comes in and it kills everything.
Okay.
That makes sense, I assume.
Sure.
Containment Priest is too late to, do anything.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so... Do you want to guess what happened on Moto?
No. I don't.
Warning, it's unguessable.
Okay.
So, what happens on Moto in this scenario for many years is the Elishnorn would be exiled, and all of its abilities would be permanent. They would be in effect forever.
Nice.
It's the only logical outcome, really. They're just for the rest of the game, your team is Anthem and their team is minus Toot. Just forever. That was the bug. And it was like that for 3 years. With both those cards being heavily competitively played cards in Legacy.
Yeah.
Which admittedly is not the most played format, but come on. And I think we can chump, because they're just going to get killed anyway next turn.
Sure.
So in some ways, chumping saves us life.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have much, but they don't have much either.
Yep.
Because Prime Time is going to block that Inferno Titan, presumably.
Yep.
I think we're really low on sweet lands to get some forests, maybe?
Forests! It's okay, the top card of our deck is Mog.
I mean, Mog would be a great draw here. It would even be a decent draw here if they took the if they thought to get the Chandlers up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the Elishnorn Containment Priest Exhume bug, which is really great for anyone out there. Any Mogs?
Mogs!
I mean, we could double color screw them, right? So
Yeah.
Seems pretty decent. So wait, 4, 5, 6, so... I mean, Daybreak is doing a great job, I think. I am really happy with a lot of their decisions so far. 4, 9, 10, yeah, this works. Right. So destroy this and this. And I mean, destroying the 2 colors might not single-handedly beat them.
It does seem like they don't have many colored spells.
Yes, but I think that the 10-10 attacking and milling them 20 is gonna handle things pretty quick.
Indestructible. Okay, so do you want to take out the Hermit now?
Yeah, I think maybe just put the Courser back.
Okay,
it's fine. I mean, the other option would be to put something like... I mean, I like this card in this matchup.
It is good against what they did last game.
Well, it seems like they have a lot of just, like, big, stupid creatures.
Yeah.
Maybe... Is this insane?
I
It's
don't
hard
think
to
that's
cast,
insane.
but it seems kind of
We already
reasonable.
went up on Swamps.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Oh, well, this hand is quite good. I mean, it's unfortunate that our payoff here is Avenger, because we don't have that many actual lands in play, but...
Yeah, it's fine.
Obviously, we're sneeping.
Yeah. What do we do on 1? Do we Rafellos?
That is a very good question.
I guess going wide is better.
I think going Elf plus Utopia Sprawl seems better to me than playing
Okay,
Rafellos.
yeah.
Especially, and then we'll name black on the Utopia Sprawl.
Yep.
That also would give us the option to play a third 1-drop if we named green. But
Sure.
I don't think we want to do that. Like, we could, in theory, play Utopia Sprawl and Rafellos, but I don't want to name green.
Sure. Okay, yeah.
Because I don't even really want to cast this next turn.
Yeah. Which I don't think it would be very hard to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Rafellos would be
Yeah.
almost all the... Like, if we had gone Utopia Sprawl into Rafellos, that's 3, 4, 5... Okay, it's not quite there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a very stock green situation.
It is a stock green situation. Do you want me to discuss... Is it time to discuss which cards are negative mana?
Yeah.
It's none of them.
Dang.
God, I love discussing cards that are negative mana. Yeah, I think it's kind of insane how strong Utopia Sprawl is. Like, it's a very unsung card. That is concerning.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Because they're famously going to destroy 2 of our mana.
Well, I know. I was going to say I wish we could have, we probably would have wanted to cheat the Avenger play.
Fuck. I'm sorry, you should have switched up quicker.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have auto-yielded. Oh my god. That was really, really bad. I did not even realize how bad it was. Although, we might still be okay, actually. Because... Wait, did we not want to cheat Avenger into play?
I mean, we might have wanted to cheat Rafellos into play.
I think we want to cheat something else into play.
Yeah.
I know what his Prowler does. I just didn't think of it. Yeah. Is Mox Emerald a black source? Come see, come saw. I think we might be able to get out of this though, because wait, we get Avenger next turn. Is that right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, wait, we're 1 off. Because we play this, yeah. So I guess I should play this then.
Yeah.
I can play it like this, which is maximally good. Okay. Well then.
Are we Covened? No, we're not.
No, but we can play this.
Yeah.
I mean, killing their crypt isn't amazing, but might as well. And let's see, we're taking 9 here. I guess taking 9 is a little concerning. I wonder if we need to do something weird, but I guess the weird stuff is really bad. Maybe we just need to hit something good off our Coven, because next turn we will be Covened.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What?
They just, for no value, discarded Massacre Worm.
I mean, that's very concerning. I'm not sure what we should do about it, really.
Nothing.
If we take 9, we go to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, being at 2 is fine, more or less. I mean, we just need our...
Okay, they just have no cards in hand, so...
That was really strange. Gaia's Cradle, you say? All right, let's go off to the right. Oh, well, wait. Except, do we want to play this first?
Well, we can't. We
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We just
Oh, no, we
can't.
can't.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I guess
Okay.
no.
Yep.
It's Gaia's Cradle. So I can. Oh no! So now after I play Noble Hierarch, I'll be able to cast this.
Wait. I think you need to hold Noble Hierarch.
Why?
Because you need to. Otherwise we die to Una's Prowler.
Oh. So you want me to cast Avenger here?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah. That's a really good point. Okay. What I find most concerning about our current situation is that we're dead to Creeping Tar Pit if they draw a land.
That's true. Well, but they don't have that many blue sources.
That is true. Their mana looked pretty horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we need to attack as much as we can.
Yep.
Because we need to end this game very quickly.
Okay, but a creature with power needs to stay back, I think. Well, because I guess...
So what's our plan to block this Woodfall Purpose?
Good question. Because we could block it with Avenger Plant. It doesn't die and come back. Or like Avenger Devoted Druid.
Yeah, but losing Avenger... It does losing Avenger matter. I think it doesn't matter.
I kind of think Avenger must block.
Okay, well in that case attacking for 5 is good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So...
And as DC points out, Crater Hoof is a win.
Yes.
Or Natural Order.
Or Natural Order for Crater Hoof, yes. Not most things that aren't those, though.
Okay, and don't have auto yields on.
They're not on.
Not Natural Order?
Well, Atraxa, there's some problems. Namely that we cannot hardcast it. Mog is an out, right?
Ooh, Mog is definitely an out.
It's a very comical out. Oh, wait. Additionally, it's definitely better to block like this than with the plant.
Yep.
Hold on. So this, if they have a kill spell, they just kill this and we always die. If they have like Fatal Push, we can live by throwing an extra plant though, which I guess we should do.
Well, can we, I guess Hoof is definitely lethal either way.
Yeah. Hoof's Omega, it's more lethal than it's ever been.
Okay, sure. And we'll still have Coven.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah. With the classic 0/1/2 Coven. Alright, play that. Okay! So now what are we gonna hit? Do we want to hit the Tar Pit? Or do we want to hit the Prowler? We probably have to hit the Prowler, right?
We hit Prowler and Tar Pit.
Oh, Prowler and Tar Pit. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a classic Prowler Tar Pit. Leave the Woodfall Purpose angle. just a Ulamog because these are being cast at the top. All right, so now this makes 3, 4, 5, 6 prime time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Augur bottom looking alright is correct. Bayou and Dothatriome.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice!
Gain life equal to its toughness.
I mean, we won't be able to do it this turn, but next turn. So wait, let's just think about our attacks really quick. So... Okay, like...
You can, but it says if it's destroyed this way.
Yeah, so you can, but you may not...
It will not be destroyed this way.
Yes. I mean, I guess we should just attack for 4. I was trying to think if there's any weird scenario where, like, let's say they kill this and exile this, then we have exactly 3, 4, 5, 6, but that seems like nonsense.
I mean, maybe putting him dead to just, like, one Ulamog hit is all that matters, but...
No, I don't think that's true.
MVP Llanowar Elves for being a part of the Coven. I guess we're still dead to a lot of cards, huh?
Not a lot, but some
well,
cards.
anything that reanimates this Massacre Worm will kill us.
Well, that's true. But... Oh, no!
No! Oh, no!
That is savage.
That's so savage.
Ugh. God damn it. We have
Oh,
this
we're
game.
gonna get natural order too?
I mean, they would be dead the turn we cast the Gearhulk.
Yeah.
But yes.
Oh, that was so brutal.
But you did see Onamaga really outperforming the
Should have exiled all 3 of their black. No, they had 4 black sources. Oh.
Do you not notice there was any comment by Azax?
I'm so upset. Okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Entertain chat while I'm gone.
Whoa. Greg closed the door and it got just like drastically quieter in the stream room. Silence in the stream room. Silence for that game. Rest in peace. Also, why can't I find my cube deck here? That's really what I want to know. God, if you could see all these sweet cube decks I played. Okay, wait, chat. Here will be our entertainment while we wait in the queue. Yeah, so this is the sickest deck I've drafted this cube season, I think. This deck was an absolute blast to play. This was my artifact deck. So you can see it's an Academy Workshop deck with Saga, and then it has Ring, Mystic Forge, Urza, Tinker, and then some tutoring for Tinker, and then also it has Displacer Kitten, which combos with the Might Weakstone, Golos, and Portal to Phyrexia, as well as the One Ring. Also, it can reuse Karn, Sign of Urza. It also has Emery. This is my favorite cube deck this season by a lot. This deck was just an absolute masterpiece. Anyway, now that I'm done showing off between rounds to entertain chat. I mean, this hand isn't great, but I imagine it's a keep. It's a turn 3 Nissan Disrupted.
Yeah, I mean, we do have to draw a land for that to happen, but...
Or just a Mana Dork, right?
I guess that's true.
I guess maybe we won't have time to play Mana Dork, but I'm still in.
Okay.
Because even if we brick like a turn 4 Nissa with a turn 3 Rex on the way, isn't even that bad.
Yeah. I think neither of us is particularly interested in Lorcana, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying I'll never play it, but it has not become immensely appealing to me at the moment. Well, that's a good target for Reclamation Sage.
True.
Any channels? Okay, it's important to ask any channels, you know?
Yep.
So they will get a bit of counter on something. I guess I shouldn't F6 because Searing Blade's in the cube. I think. Maybe Searing Blaze isn't in the cube. I mean, the Ragavan is really not that big a deal.
Agreed.
Like, if our opponent had Ragavan and Kumano face Kasakin on one, it's kind of aggressive to play Kumano first. But
yeah.
They may not have had that choice. This Ragavan could easily be top decked. Yeah, I mean, in the absence of any information, obviously it's possible. Like, they chose not to dash this, which they could have done. But they might have just done that because they wanted to keep the counter.
Yeah.
Which, like, I think I want to slam it.
I want to slam it too.
I mean, obviously it's pretty punished by, like, Spell Piercer Days or whatnot because we, like, waste our Devoted from tap. But, like, yeah, like, I think we should just do it. I mean, if they don't have it, it's a huge game.
Now, do we want to... I guess we do want to offer the trade. Why not?
Yeah, well, it's not crazy to not offer
Actually,
the trade.
let's not offer the trade.
I think we should not.
Okay.
Because my intent when they attack is to block the Kumano.
Sure. Rod can hit us once, it's fine.
Yes.
They'll hit, like, something that costs...
Jetmir's Garden? Okay, now things are weird. Mono Red playing Jetmir's Garden is pretty strange for events. They might play the Boros archetype that I'm so fond of.
Oh, that's true.
Like the 4th Aerolingos. Like,
yeah,
okay. I think this is Boros. Evoke Solitude. That is unfortunate, since presumably they're going to target my forest. But not much we can do about that, really.
Yeah, the good thing about Nissa is that she's very loyal.
Well, she's not that loyal. They could hit her for 4 and then play a bird spell on her.
For 5, but yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be that difficult. Okay, they're not doing that. very, very bad. Now, if everyone has basically any expensive card to play here, we're in huge trouble.
Yeah.
If they don't, we'll be fine. But yeah, like there aren't a lot of expensive cards that we can beat. Okay, that one, it's good, certainly. Chain Lightning, Char, Bitter Reunion, and Lion Sash.
Well, now they can't Chain Lightning the Nissa. They can Chain Lightning the Druid.
I mean, we're presumably going to play Prime Time on our turn.
Yes.
And from there, if we live long enough, ooh.
So wait,
now we can play
Portal?
Oh, wow, wait, maybe we can.
We can definitely play Portal.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, looks like we can.
Let's play Portal.
And then get back Solitude next turn? Yeah. I'm fucking in. And I don't really want to risk even attacking, I think.
I agree.
It's just too dangerous. Oh, we can't. We have floating mana. Sorry, it's not an option.
Yeah.
Anyway, Portal to Cyrexia. Welcome to Phyrexia. Say goodbye to your entire team. I mean, they can make a big Lion Sash here.
And then we can Solitude it.
But, like, yeah, that doesn't really get them anywhere.
I guess they can Lion Sash their own stuff to turn off the portal.
Oh, that's true, but then we can Rex Stage the Lion Sash.
Yeah.
Well, we are somewhat rich at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, and this does work to tax the Walker. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm inclined to just let Nissa take 2. I don't think we need to throw this in the way, really. I guess... Oh, wait.
Wait, that doesn't even work, right?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Of course. There's already counter on it.
Yeah.
Yep. So this means I'll probably finish off the Nissa, I imagine.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, I imagine their play here is Lion Sash, Chain Lightning Nissa, hold up white. Which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I mean, that means they can't both Chain Lightning Nissa and hold up white, right? Or I guess unless their card's a land. Are they not playing to Lion Sash? Or they not realize Lion Sash?
Can Lion Sash hit their own graveyard? Maybe it can't.
I think it can. Yeah.
Sure.
It can. So they're not Chain Lightning the Nissa? Is I guess what's happening?
Maybe they're like, they can't possibly have another busted card. I bet their ass card's just a land. They haven't played a land this turn, right?
I don't think so. Nope. All right.
Do you want to target not Solitude?
Yeah, we should target like Rog,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
All right. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we can't quite Ulamog, right?
Yeah, but let's just Prime Time and Rex Age. Seems just as good.
Yeah. So, wait, I guess what I can actually do here, right, is I can Rex Sage this.
Okay.
And then I can attack, and then I can play Prime Time. Right? Oh, no, I can't quite. Wait.
But you could use the Devoted Druid.
Yeah, so then I can do it.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's a way to do this. Yes.
That seems pretty aggressive, but...
Sure. Yeah, I don't totally understand that, but, you know. And let's just find Gaia's Cradle and Dotha. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they can make their Robert Butch even larger here, but it's not going to beat Portal to Phyrexia.
Yep.
Okay, I mean, that's sort of cool. Yeah, I mean, go off, opponent.
They can play a Scrapyard Mutt for no value.
Ooh. I do, by the way, think Scrapwork Mutt is a pretty good addition to the cube.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know, the combination of being colorless Discard Outlet, active from the graveyard, and then also a good thing to tinker away. Mm-hmm. Just adds up to a package that is pretty often a role player. Never the star of the show, but like...
Yeah.
I've liked it. I don't like as much as I like Magma Opus and Flash though. Those were Chef's Kiss editions. Anyway, Atraxa. Well, sad that's gone. I think I'm happy to.
No, wait, it's attacking Nissa. Actually, just walk with Rex Age.
Oh wait, yeah. Well, I guess we shouldn't even care about this very much.
Yeah.
We can blow it up next turn. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
yeah, or we can Solitude it back.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they've had enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I think our opponent threw that game in the end.
I think so too, but
So be it. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that really shines against mono red is this card.
is Yogg good? Like Kill or Ophiomancer?
Oh, Ophiomancer. Wait, yeah, these cards are both pretty good. So what if we brought in these? We add the basic swamp back. And then let's see. Rex Age looks pretty good though. What do we cut? What do we have to cut? I mean, it's possible we should cut one of these ridiculous expensive cards, such as this one.
Even though it looked so good that game.
I know, but
yeah.
Also, maybe like Avenger could
Is
go.
Hoof bad? I guess you can hoof him out of nowhere and kill him.
Hoof just kills him.
Yeah. Okay.
I think maybe these are the worst two cards. Would be my guess. Just like lower the curve a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
I still like Mind Twist. I understand it's not its best in this matchup, but I've just found Mind Twist that have a pretty high floor. Well, this hand is heinous.
You want them all?
Well, we can't cast anything.
Yeah.
And even if we hit, it's not like our hand is insane.
Yeah, okay, I guess that's true. Well,
I guess if we hit...
It's okay if we hit, right? We'll go
so
like...
go Dotagen on 2, and then on 3 we can go like Ophiomancer, this. But if we miss, our hand is... I think we should mulligan. Because part of the problem is also that Devoted Druid isn't going to live against red necessarily. This hand is quite good.
Yeah.
So against the red deck... Okay, it's fine. Llanowar Elves is on top.
Yeah.
Llanowar Elves has never not been on top here. Or Arbor Elf, to be fair. Okay, interesting. I mean, we're obviously playing that. I don't know if we should block.
I don't really want to block.
Yeah.
We also have a 2-3 lined up for next turn, right? Like,
I guess that's true.
I guess maybe we should...
It's just that the Rough doesn't matter that much. I guess it matters a lot.
matters for prime time.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I think we should take.
I want to take. Wow.
Our opponent's Ragavan hits have been kind of something else. I mean, it might be fine, depending on which cards they take.
Right. Like, if they hit the 2 lands, it maybe doesn't care. It doesn't matter.
Nope, they let it go. Okay, that's really bizarre, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. So here...
So, since we drew the Druid, we should play the land first, right? Because then we have 5 mana, we can play both cards.
Well... Yeah, okay, I guess so. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay, I'm in.
Yep.
Our MVP with this draft, Augur of Autumn, and also Devoted Druid. And next turn, it should be pretty difficult to prevent the prime time.
Yeah.
And definitely snapping off the block with the Augur of Autumn at this point.
I agree.
We would go nuts with it or whatever, but we...
Also, if they kill it, I want to... I guess I don't want to chunk block. That's silly.
I can imagine chumping, but I would like more... It depends more on what happens.
Yeah. So this is probably what they drew, because they would have done this last turn.
Presumably, yes. Char. Okay. All right.
Still no land. Okay, they're
They're
in a lot of trouble.
So, let's play Primeval Titan?
Yeah.
I guess 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I don't want to play a land drop. We can just not. We can just do this.
I guess that's true. Okay, yeah.
And also we'll be Coven, by the way, after this.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right.
All right.
Well, that was really fast. Easy 2-1.
Yeah. And I mean, I was thinking when I went to the bathroom about how insane it was in that match that we just got owned by Collective Brutality all 3 games. Like, it stopped us from channel Ulamagging in game 1. Game 2, it was like a vicious 2-for-1 that basically left us dead, and then we rallied. And then
yeah, that's pretty accurate.
And then game 3, we just were at 1, and they top decked it to kill us.
But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this deck. I think this is a fairly good version of the green deck. I mean, notably, I mentioned the green deck is about getting Channel and Natural Order. We got both of those.
Yeah.
All the good dorks wheels we had in Mox. I don't like Green Ramp very much in this cube. Even when it's good, I don't think it's that great deck. But I think it has to be something that you're willing to draft when it's this open. Like, it just sort of seemed clear to me, like, in pack 1 that we were going to get every Channel Natural Order open no matter where they put at the table.
Yeah.
And that was true. We literally wheeled Channel.
Yeah.
And this is how I draft cube a lot, is that there are decks that I like and decks that I dislike. And all the decks I dislike are mostly in categories like, if the right stuff starts wheeling, I will draft them. And this is the category that I have, like, mono red and mono green in. I prefer not to draft them, but I'm willing to. Whereas decks like Reanimator, Blue Control, and blue-white value are all decks that I'm willing to draft kind of from pack 1, pick 1.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's kind of the cube philosophy, I think, behind this deck.
Nice.
But yeah, I think that's about going to do it. So chat, we'll be back tomorrow with our last ever Lord of the Rings draft.
Ever.
We'll never draft it again after tomorrow.
And actually, okay, weirdly, I've been randomly drafting Lord of the Rings a little bit just on my spare time. Mostly to, like, hit my arena quests to make sure I finish the achievement ladder, which I know is something everyone cares about. But I've been having fun with it. I think it's a really fun set. I think it's more fun than I had with it at the beginning. I think now that people, like, have kind of figured out what's going on, it's a little bit more fun. So, also, if we 7-0, I'm in Mythic, and so our goal was to get me to top 250 tomorrow before the month ends. But we're not going to try that.
I don't know about it's our goal.
Goal!
It's something that might happen.
Think how then I could keep for the PT. Think how exciting that would be, Andrew.
You're not even going to play the thing.
I might play the thing.
It's probably going to be a nonsense format.
If if I don't have anything else to do that day, I'll play the thing.
Even if it's like historic or
something?
something?
Yeah. It's fine. I have infinite wildcards. I'll just net deck.
Alright, fair enough.
We can even stream it.
That is true. I'd be willing to do that.
Then you would put some effort into figuring out which deck I should play, and then I wouldn't have to.
I mean, I'd probably just ask Andre, but yeah.
Great!
Anyway,
do you know this person? I was thinking that this
I know them. That's a fine place to raid.
Okay,
yeah.
Great. We're going to raid Hello Newton, who appears to be doing a review of their top 4 finish in the challenge.
Yeah, they're a big aficionado of elves and occasionally elves in non-elf decks.
I see, okay.
But yeah, so I assume this is something legacy related, but yeah.
Play the event? Oh, yeah, okay. So anyway, yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, go enjoy Hello Newton's stream. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. We hope you've enjoyed our return to posting content on YouTube. Sorry about the long delay, and soon we're going to get some old YouTube videos that we never posted added to YouTube, so look forward to that. Thank you so much for the follow, Forgotten Orb. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, that's all for today. See you tomorrow, and System Magic out!